A very urgent message from me. Very, very urgent. You know, there's a video I just recently posted where I'm like, oh my gosh, guys, please don't check up on me. Oh my God, like, I've got friends, I'm good. Like, just send me money if you're that worried about me. Obviously, I'm joking, but also I'm not joking because I'm struggling to keep up in this hectic information age with all the content I need to keep up with, the things I need to do, and then like all the messages of people checking up on me or whatever. Like, that aside, you know, and I'm looking at the comments. People are accusing me of doing drugs. People are saying I'm high. People are saying I'm old. People are saying I'm ugly. Like, okay. People are finding really mean things to say. I don't know if it's bots. I don't know if it's real people, but a lot of it is in Zulu. So I don't know if there's Zulu bots now, but that's not the point again. And, you know, in the past, the shit would have upset me. I would have reacted. I would have responded to it. But luckily, God has offered me something that I have finally accepted, which is what? Which is growth. So this is what I'm here to say to you as a reminder also, or because I had a reminder for myself. You know, a little while back, a friend of mine made a joke we were on a flight together. And they made many other jokes. We were all making jokes. And one of these jokes affected me. They touched me. And I was just like, no, but I don't do that. Why would you say I do that? Da, 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 da. This person ended up apologizing and finding a way to move on because I was clearly upset. Fine. I got home and I started like processing the day and thinking about things that had happened. And that moment then came back to me. And I thought to myself, my goodness, why did that thing affect me so much? Why did it affect me so much? This friend of mine could have been like, you're a slaw, you're a slut, you are, I don't know, broke, you are poor, you are ugly. Okay. All sorts of other things could have been said and I would have laughed. Why would I have laughed? Because I know it's not true. And I know that this person wouldn't say those things to hurt me unless, you know, they were ulterior motives. But regardless, that thing shouldn't have had the power to affect me. So what does this tell me? That I give things the power to affect me. Who are the people that I give the power to affect me, and what are those things? And I realized that this thing in particular affected me because clearly subconsciously I was already having that conversation in my head and I was concerned about that behavior of mine, but it wasn't something that I was consciously aware of or that I had expressed, you know? And maybe this joke had some truth to it, but I wasn't ready to deal with it, or maybe it's true and that's why it's affecting me. Anyway, regardless, I phoned my friend back and I was like, yo, you know, I just thought about that moment that we had on the airplane, in the airplane. And yeah, man, I'm sorry for my reaction because there are a lot of things that you could have said that I know for a fact aren't true, that you could have joked about that wouldn't have affected me. And I've been pondering as to why this particular thing affected me. And I'm now understanding that I need to actually process this thing, right? Anyway, which is a good thing ultimately, because I really took time to think about it and I've improved my behavior because that thing made me aware, that moment made me aware that there's a situation here that is problematic. Fine. Why are we in this moment right now where I bring that up? You know, I read these comments and the initial reaction is like, I want to react, you know, I want to respond in the same way that these messages have been sent to me. Why do you say these terrible things about me? I'm someone's mother. I'm human. I have feelings. I'm a person. I'm also God's child. You know, it is what it is. And I'm empathetic to a fault sometimes. You know, it's one of the reasons I've gotten into so much trouble recently. But again, I'm just saying for you out there, like, I had to remind myself that these things only have the power I give them to affect me. So my pearl of wisdom to you today is think about whether this thing deserves that power to affect you. Is it true? No. Is it nice that it's being said? No. What does it say about the person who's saying it? should you even wonder about that? But the most important question is, should you let it affect you? No. Does that person feel better about themselves that they've said this horrible thing to you wherever they are, maybe hoping for the attention or whatever it is, whatever energy that has been sent, may it go back and may it continue to punish that person on their own. I'm not even praying for you to heal. Your healing is none of my damn business because, wow, you are trying to affect my own happiness. You are God's problem. You are not my problem. You are definitely God's creation and his problem. You are God's problem. I am not going to make you my problem, nor am I going to make your opinions about me my problem. And I think I just wanted to share this with everybody because I'm sure I'm not the only person dealing with other people's opinions being cruel and offensive and low and unnecessary. And I'm just thinking, damn, like, whose free Wi-Fi did you have to like abuse to try and create this moment with me? So all I'm saying is, guys, these things, people's comments, whether they are on social media, whether they are real life, whether they are face to face, whether they are from someone you love, wherever they are from, take everything with a pinch of salt. Some things have truth to them. Some things are things that you're meant to process. But you know who you are. You know where you're at. And if that thing affects you, you know what you need to deal with, what you need to improve or change in your life. But don't you ever take someone's negative vibe that they need to delegate to other people so that they can carry the pain they're experiencing in their life through you. Don't you ever allow that person to hand over that energy into your baggage. We've all got enough problems as it is. So please do not let people's bad vibes enter your system, because this solar system already has enough stars, already has enough shit going down in it. This government we're in, we already have enough mess to deal with. This planet we're on is already falling apart because we cannot take care of this planet the way that we should. What I don't need is for me to give this energy permission to enter my system, my solar system. I am the sun of this thing. Any planet that's here, I can choose to burn. And I'm burning this comment. It's out. It's gone. I'm not allowing you into this space. Weird analogy, but I hope you get my point. Guys, people are going to say some weird shit, some mean shit, some unnecessary shit to you every single day. It is up to you to decide how much of that shit is going to affect you. It is up to you. It is only your permission that can allow those things to affect you. So be careful who or what you give permission to affect your day, your energy, your space, your time, your mind, your mental health, your heart, your spirituality. All of that is your responsibility, because what's going to happen is that things are going to enter your system every day. It's up to you to decide which one of those things is going to affect you. So choose wisely. Me, I know I'm not on drugs. I know I'm cute. I know I'm not suffering. I know God loves me, and I know the plans that God got for me. I know my ancestors are watching over me every single day. Why is a stupid ass comment finding its way to me? Worse over, why would I allow it to sit here rent free? Not gonna be me, not gonna be today, and not gonna be you, Satan. Never. So guys, take care of your space, your ecosystem, your solar system, whatever you want to call it. Just take care of your space, because none of these motherfuckers are going to be paying for your therapy or anything like that. Okay. Much love from me to you. Please know that I love you. Take care of yourself.